Do you know Agya Chakra can transform your vision into reality through the power of wisdom? The word Agya means both to command and to perceive. The Agya Chakra relates to the mystical third eye, that is the organ of inner perception. Through the third eye center, we perceive the images in our memory. Through perceptions, we command our reality. Our perceptions get distorted if Agya Chakra is not developed. The purpose of Agya Chakra is to perceive and bring the light of consciousness into all that exists within and around us. The sacred principle of Agya Chakra is to seek only the truth. The Agya Chakra helps us to differentiate between the truth and the illusion. Agya Chakra connects our mental body, our intelligence, and our psychological characteristics. The power of discrimination and the ability of detachment help us achieve wisdom through life experiences. Detachment does not mean walking away from your family or neglecting our karma or withdrawing completely from external life. It is about detaching from our inner fears and our desires for possessions, which are the cause of anger, which are the cause of jealousy and hatred. We can continue to lead our normal life, eat, sleep, live with your family, and enjoy the beauty of life, yet simultaneously remain conscious of our divine nature. Perform your spiritual practices every day and enjoy your existence with a pure mind and a clear consciousness. Detachment means that external influences have no authority over our consciousness. Give love without attachment, because real love gives freedom. The two nadis, Ida and Pingala, our masculine and feminine aspects, begin at the Mooladhara Chakra but culminate in Agya Chakra. And this meeting symbolizes the merging of duality. We experience duality when our consciousness wanders in the lower chakras. But in Agya Chakra, duality unites before the Kundalini energy moves to the transcendent, non-dualistic nature of the crown chakra. In this video, I shall be talking about the significance of creating a vision in Agya Chakra. And this vision liberates us from the grips of the past. A clear vision with the power of wisdom enables us to realize the biggest dreams of our life. So if you have not subscribed till now, I suggest you to subscribe this channel now so that you do not miss out on the forthcoming videos in this series. But before we proceed, kindly allow me to pay my gratitude to my Guru. Om Hram Shri Kanhaiyalal Sharmaye Namaha. Om Shri Guruve Namaha. Agya Chakra is the bridge to divine consciousness. We enter Agya Chakra when the development of our wisdom and our humanity is completed. Agya Chakra resonates with the pineal gland, which is located behind and between our eyes. Therefore, it is also called the third eye. This is the center of wisdom in our body. This center controls our rational mind, our attitudes, and our beliefs. Once you have the seed of an idea, a vision, so our Agya Chakra helps us to give it a shape. It determines whether we are fair and open-minded or we are judgmental and limited in our capacity to consider new ideas. We shape and create our own reality in Agya Chakra because The energy of the sixth chakra connects with all the other power centers in the body. Agya chakra is the seat of Guru or wisdom. When our Guru awakens the Guru Tattva in the consciousness of the disciple begins to guide himself and becomes his own master. Ajnana timirandasya jnananjana shalakaya chakshurun militam yena tasmai shri guruve namaha. It means I offer obeisance to my Guru, to my Shri Guru, who has opened my eyes, which were blinded by the cataract of ignorance caused by the ego, with the corellium of knowledge. The Guru principle means clarity, means wisdom or jnana, and the ability to discriminate between truth and untruth, between reality and unreality. Till our consciousness is not anchored in the power of wisdom and discrimination of the Agya chakra, it keeps oscillating in the lower chakras and needs guidance of a master or a guru. But when our consciousness gets established in our Agya chakra, we acquire the ability to choose correctly and to make the right decisions which are beyond the selfish motive. Vivek or discrimination is the quality we acquire in Agya chakra that evaluates our decisions in line with ethical and spiritual standards. Vivek or discrimination filters and controls all our feelings and our thoughts with a sense of responsibility and wisdom. In reality, we are neither our body nor our mind, nor our thoughts, nor our feelings. The body belongs to us. The mind belongs to us. Amar Atma Satchidanand मैं हूँ, Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. The Agya chakra, also known as the third eye, is an attribute of Lord Shiva. When Lord Shiva opens his third eye in the center of his forehead, everything he looks upon is burned. It destroys everything that is bad and evil and dispels the clouds of ignorance. So the lesser beam of wisdom and knowledge, which is emanating from the third eye, burns our karmic impressions and liberates us. Thus, all the chakras are finally purified by the wisdom of the Agya chakra. Only wisdom and clarity of consciousness can liberate us from the pain and sorrow of our lives. This is the real awakening of the Kundalini. We are then blessed with the ability to master our problems and master our weaknesses through Vivek and Vairagya. Clarity of mind and perception of our true self is the essence of wisdom, which is the divine power of the Agya chakra. When the conscious mind surrenders to the unconscious mind, we are blessed with the gifts of clairvoyance, of intuition and telepathy in Agya chakra. Our mind is able to receive and transmit knowledge through time and space. We become Trikaladarshi, that is, we are able to see in all the three dimensions of past, present and future. Shivalingam is an important symbol in the Agya chakra. It is the symbol of creative consciousness. Shivalingam is also present in the Mooladhara chakra. Therefore, Mooladhara and Agya chakra represent the beginning and the end of personal karma. But our consciousness in Agya chakra is still pulled in two directions. The pull of intellect and reasoning leads our consciousness back towards the lower chakras and towards the ego. But the power of intuition, the power of faith or devotion, of bhakti, and the power of vivek elevates it towards the upper chakra or the atma. The power of wisdom can resolve any problem. Suppression or rejection is not a solution to our problems, but rather to accept and to deal with them. Acceptance means accepting oneself and others. Acceptance means treating oneself and others with love and forgiveness. The lotus in Agya Chakra has two petals. The word Guru is made of two syllables. Gu means darkness or ignorance, and Ru means light or knowledge. So Guru is the source of wisdom or knowledge and light. The two petals bear the mantras Hum and Sham, which represent the sun and the moon, that is the masculine and the feminine principle, that is the Ida and the Pingla, or Shiva and Shakti, or you can say Purusha or consciousness, and Prakriti or nature. Till the time we perceive Shiva and Shakti as separate, we live in a world of duality, of positive and negative, of hot and cold, of good and bad, and of light and dark. But when Shiva and Shakti unite, we transform into a wholesome being. The union of Purush and Prakriti leads us to balance, to contentment, to liberation, and to desirelessness. Just like the place where the three great rivers, Ganga, Yamuna, and Saraswati, meet is known as Sangam. The merger of three main nadis, Ida, Pingla, and Sushumna, in our Agya Chakra is called Sangam or Trinetra or Triveni Tata at the Agya Chakra. So these three nadis can be purified through concentration or meditation and pranayama as well as tratak to keep our consciousness in the Agya Chakra. When this happens, a glowing light appears in the Trikuti or the third eye, and the yogis immerse themselves in this light just as the devotees immerse themselves in the Sangam at the Kumbh Mela. The light of divine love and wisdom dissolves all our adrida karma. The Pavamana mantra from the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad says, Asato ma sadgamaya, tamso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityor ma mritam gamaya. That means, lead me from falsehood or asat or untruth to sat or truth. Lead me from tamas or darkness to jyoti or light, and from mrityu or death, lead me to amritam or immortality. The soul is imperishable and hence it is sat, but the body will perish one day and hence it is asat or temporary. The moment this light of knowledge and truth is ignited, all darkness disappears from our being. Bhagwan Shri Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Nasato vidyate bhavo, na bhavo vidyate satah, ubhayor rapi dashto anta, istava nayo tattva darshibhi. That means the unreal has no existence and there is no non-existence of the real. The truth about both of these has been experienced by the seers of the essence. Agya Chakra represents the three aspects of Sat, Chit, Anand or Satchidanand. Sat is truth or the existence principle. Chit is the awareness or the consciousness principle. And Anand is bliss or Anant or the eternal principle. So, Satchidananda is truth, consciousness and bliss. Anandoham, Anandoham, Anandam Brahmanandam. I am blissful, I am blissful, I am supreme bliss. We all long for happiness. All our actions are oriented towards keeping us happy. And this longing is actually to catch a glimpse of the Ananda that radiates from our own inner being. Worldly happiness is like a soap bubble which bursts when we try to catch it. But the joy of Atma is eternal, it is absolute, incomparable, it is infinite and unchanging. The mantra of Agya Chakra is Om. That is the original sound of creation. And this mantra is the sound of both Agya Chakra and the Sahasrara Chakra. The vibration of Supreme is Om, which represents the beginning, which represents the middle and the end, and therefore represents the whole of creation. When in meditation we become absorbed in this Bij mantra, we are able to hear the omnipresent divine vibration of creation. This experience is known as Paravidya or complete knowledge because it is unchanging, unlimited and eternal. Through the intellect or reasoning, we merely gain Aparividya, that is incomplete knowledge, which is changeable and which is limited. The awakening of Agya Chakra is an essential part of our development. The capabilities that lie in this chakra help us to cope with all the problems in life. And these are of great assistance for people who are suffering from depression or schizophrenia or other mental diseases. Our emotions are just a form of energy that can serve us either positively or negatively. Through Agya Chakra, we can learn to control and guide this energy of emotions positively. When we dive into the ocean of bliss or Anand, our fears and sorrows vanish without a trace. But we are still not at the final goal. We are still not fully united with the self. That union will come in the Sahasrara Chakra. At any time, Maya can again pull our consciousness down into the lower levels. So to prevent this, we must practice Swadhyaya, Satsang and Seva. Swadhyaya means reading holy books. Satsang means seek out the company of spiritual people. And Seva means selfless service of humanity with love and understanding. When your actions are filtered and purified by the Agya Chakra, they become exemplary, they become pure and positive, and they support your spiritual development. Our goals in life should be as strong and firm as a tree, deeply rooted and able to withstand all the storms. This is the precondition for success in life. Nothing can succeed without a firm resolution from the start. Everyone is responsible for their own life. Consider the purpose of your existence and what would you like to achieve in life. Make your decisions with vivek or discrimination. Live consciously with love, understanding and devotion. And it is certain that you will reach your goal and eventually to God realization. I am your brother guide to prosperity, and my mission is to help you realize the dreams of your life and help you achieve something worthwhile for which your family, your parents and your children can be proud of.